Well, the next part of this trip wasn't without incidents. We had a tire blowout, and it tore out the whole underside of our kitchen. Huge mess. Wires were everywhere. This police officer watched while I got the tire changed and we got back on the road. Sleepy Eye is one of those little towns that's always mentioned in Little House on the Prairie, and we passed it on our way to Walnut Grove. This is Hersha Parody, who played Mrs. Garvey. These are the twins known as Carrie and Allison Ingram, who played Nellie. Mrs. Beadle, the son of Victor French. This is an actual picture of Caroline and Charles Ingles. Different photos of the cast from over the years. The mantelpiece from the show. That's Nellie Olson, Mrs. Garvey, Lori Ingles, my daughter acting like Nellie. This is an example of an old mud hut people used to live in, an old one-room schoolhouse. There were different museums that had lots of paraphernalia from the shows and artifacts from that time of life. They actually put on a pageant every year, and during the 40th reunion they had a cast question and answer session that we got to attend, and then we got to watch the pageant. This is the area known as Plum Creek, and my daughters are standing in it. But this is where they had their dugout. In one of the books, they lived in a dugout in the side of a hill as their home. They also had a look-alike contest for Nellie and Laura. We didn't win. After we left Walnut Grove, we headed to Smet, South Dakota, where the Ingles actually started their homestead.
Guys, for stopping in. Thank you.
This is Hannah making rope. The kittens were a big hit with the girls, and they had a lot of fun playing with them. They had a wagon ride that would take you to an old one-room schoolhouse that was located on the back side of the property. Staying there on the homestead, you really got a feeling of what it was like to be out on the prairie. One of the most memorable activities was sleeping in the covered wagon under the stars. You really can see the Milky Way quite clearly from there.